Greetings, gentlemen and ladies! Welcome to video number 4 of GameSnob Does Lazy Low-Hanging Fruit videos. In today's video, we are going to take a look at what I would consider to be potentially the 8 most useful and maybe only useful, most only useful belts, unique belts in this game. Only going to include unique belts, and disclaimer, all of this is perfect examples of this gear that I grabbed over from Hero Editor, so keep in mind that stats can vary. Let's kick things off with a Razor Tail. This is a shark skin belt with a 33% piercing attack. Why is that good? That is good because you can use this belt to get a 100% piercing attack with your bows on, which means that your arrows have a guaranteed chance to go through everything, and that makes a huge amount of damage difference with something like a Lightning Fury Javazon or Boazon of some sort. To be able to guarantee a 100% pierce is really, really huge. And that's it. That's the main thing that you like on these. Yeah, that piercing attack. Next up, let's take a look at Nosferatu's coil. This is a Vampire Fang belt that has a 10% increased attack speed and also comes with a very nice 7% lifesteal. So faster attack and lifesteal. That's good stuff. You can also slow your target by 10%, which ain't a lot, but it's a little bit, so that's okay. 15% strength is never too bad. -3 to light radius can be potentially a little bit annoying, but not too bad. There you go, Nosferatu's coil. Pretty good for, yeah, Boazons again, or melee classes, whatever the case may be. Next up we have Arachnid's Mesh, one of the most popular belts, certainly probably the most popular belt amongst sorceresses. We get +1 to all skills. You get 20% faster cast rate. That's pretty hot. You can't mind that too much. Slows target by 10%, also not too bad. And increases maximum mana. This is just a beautiful spellcaster's belt. You really can't complain too much about Arachnid. It's a mesh. Next up we have Goldwrap. This is actually one of the only belts, not the only belt, but one of the only belts in the game, unique belts that increases attack speed. Also comes with magic find, so if you want increased attack speed and some extra magic find, also some gold find if you're putting together like a gold find character for farming up some sweet gambling gold. The Goldwrap belt, you know, that's your magic find belt of choice in a lot of cases, unless you're stacking Tellerasher's armor. Next up we have Snowclash Battle Belt. Now I added this to the list because I thought it was kind of interesting, and that is particularly because it's one of the few items in the game that has cold absorb. Now you don't often see cold damage being done in any sort of problematic way. Typically it's lightning or fire that dishes out most of the devastating damage unto thee, but this one comes with 15% to max cold resist and cold absorb. So you throw on this belt and you're basically going to heal from cold damage. If you have 75% cold resist already, this will basically guarantee that any cold damage you take will just turn into healing, give or take, pretty close. You also get +2 to blizzard, +2 to chilling armor, and +3 to glacial spike. So if you're making a cold sorceress, Snowclash is an interesting option. Next up we have String of Ears. I like this one because it comes with an up to 15% damage reduction percentage base. This is physical damage reduction that you can stack with something like Crown of Ages or what's it called? The Shieldy Shield, this one here, Storm Shield. So you can basically use Storm Shield, 35% flat damage, physical damage reduction, stack that with String of Ears at 15%. To get up to your cap of 50% physical damage reduction, so that's a nice thing. You also get up to 15% magic damage reduction. So if you're trying to stack magic damage reduction and make yourself immune to things like Bone Spear and what is it, Bone Spirit? I think that the Doom Knights or Oblivion Knights cast. String of Ears, interesting option. Check out my video on the Die-Hard Sorceress if you want to learn more about stacking up to basically invincible levels of magic and other sorts of defense. Next up on this list, we have Verdungo's Hearty Horde, and we have this one on this list because it's kind of interesting, mainly because of that big old vitality boost. Right, 40 vitality depending on your class, I think increases your life by 80 to 120. I think, I can't remember exactly what the stats are per class, but I know I'm pretty sure it varies per class. So that's a huge amount of health bonus, and you also get replenished life. So if you're playing some sort of character that you know, is sort of an invulnerable, immortal type build character, having a little bit of replenished life might be all you need to counteract something like poison damage. they get through. Also, this of course comes with up to 15% damage reduction, so a very nice, interesting defensive base belt. And next up, probably my very favorite, last on the list, the one I'm wearing now, Thunder God's Vigor. This is so cool. I love this belt because it increases your maximum lightning resist by 10% and then gives you a huge amount of lightning absorb. This basically nullifies the threat of Black Souls in Bale's layers, levels. What's it called again? Drawing a blank. That's okay. That's what this is for. Worldstone Keep. This basically nullifies Bale's the dark Black Souls in Worldstone Keep. Man, talking's hard sometimes. Also gives you a nice big strength and vitality bonus, and this is even better, of course, for a Lightning Fury Javazon, because you get Lightning Fury, Lightning Strike, all that good stuff. But that Lightning Absorb is huge because so many creatures do lightning damage in the game, and to be able to heal from lightning damage thanks to Thunder God's Vigor, that's a very nice defensive item. That's it, guys. That is a look at the best unique belts in the game, according to me. If I missed anything that you think is cool, let me know in the comments so I can take a look. All right,